In this video, you'll learn how to leverage Log360, the unified SIM solution from Manage Engine to detect possible phishing attempts. Phishing is a type of social engineering attack where attackers deceive users into clicking malicious links or attachments sent via emails. On clicking such links or attachments, the malware automatically gets installed on the user's device without their knowledge. It opens a backdoor for attackers, allowing them to gain initial access to the network to execute major attacks like ransomware, supply chain attacks, denial of service, and more. Now let's explore some of the common signs of phishing attacks. Suspicious double extensions, file executions in temporary folders, and suspicious Hangul word processor subprocesses are three major ways in which phishing attacks take place. As this is not an exhaustive list, let's explore each of them in detail. A common indicator of a malicious email attachment is a double extension. Here, attackers use two different extensions after the file name to evade detection by email filtering tools. The first extension is mostly a legitimate extension like .pdf or .jpg, which is followed by secondary executable extensions like .exe or .ser. As these emails sneak through email filters and reach your inbox, users are tricked into assuming that the disguised file attachments are harmless. Once the user clicks such files, it gets automatically executed. Email attachments are usually executed in temporary folders like Outlook temp folder, which stores temporary files created by application programs for an ad hoc duration. As this folder stores only temporary files, it is overlooked by security solutions. So if an executable file is found running from the Outlook temp folder, it might indicate that an attachment has been opened and executed without the user's awareness. Malicious Hangul word processor files can also be used in phishing attacks to exploit vulnerabilities in the Hangul word processor. These files contain embedded macros or scripts that execute in the background once the file is opened. This makes any process executed as a subprocess of Hangul word processor indicator of the system being compromised by a phishing email. Now let's see how a unified SIM solution like Log360 can help detect phishing attacks. Log360 provides out-of-the-box reports to detect possible phishing attempts. You can find this under the Reports tab of Event Log Analyzer or the SIM module of Log360. As phishing is an important tactic under the MITRE ATT&CK framework, you can find the report under Initial Access under MITRE ATT&CK Reports. You can find three main reports that detect possible phishing attempts on the left pane. Select Suspicious Double Extension. You will be able to view the number of times a file with double extensions has been executed, along with details such as when the file was executed, the IP address of the device involved, the name of the executed process or file, and more. Similarly, select Suspicious HWP subprocesses from the left pane. You will be able to view the number of times HWP subprocesses have been executed, along with details such as the time of the event, the IP address of the device involved, the name of the parent process, which is HWP, and the corresponding suspicious child process. Select Execution in Outlook temp folder. Here, you will be able to view the number of times a file has been executed in the Outlook temp folder, along with details such as when the event occurred, IP address of the device involved, and the name of the executed process. Log360 also comes with SOAR capabilities. This means that if you associate a response workflow with an alert profile, Log360 will be able to carry out certain automated actions such as terminating a process or service and disabling a device or user. However, to prevent future attacks, here are some steps you can take. Monitor incoming email attachments using email filtering and spam blocking tools. Review and audit system processes periodically. Identify gaps or weaknesses by reviewing and updating your security policies. Implement MFA, review user privileges, and grant access based on the principle of least privilege. And lastly, invest in employee training and user education to prevent future attacks. If you have any questions or would like to get a personalized demo, please send an email to log360-support@manageengine.com. Thank you for watching this video. If you wish to see Log360 in action, visit this link and download our product. You can also get a free 30-day trial of Log360 and evaluate how it satisfies your requirements.